Shouts out to all my soccer players out there in the world, man. Your boy Nyowoskillz. What to do? I play soccer, it's the best sports ever.
My name is Phoday Dolleh, aka FD. Background as an ex-professional player, play at the national level, and 20 years of coaching experience over national B lesson. And as a profession, I'm a licensed FIFA agent, lesson by the, also lesson with the English FA. As an agent, I'm interested in a very good player. So I travel around the world. I spend my time traveling around the world. Brazil, England, Turkey, Germany, and so, some of the South American countries. But I look around for talent, and notwithstanding, I'm always around looking at inner city talent, because you never know where you're gonna get that Messi from. So I do not overlook any players. I always go around little leagues, youth leagues, looking around for the next superstar. So I love the game, and I like to give back to that's my way of giving back to the community. The name of my company is called 442 Management, 442 Soccer Management. And as you all know, 442 is the original formation for soccer from day one. So I incorporated that as the name of the company because it's mainly soccer management. So 442 is the formation that universities use all around the world. So this company was created to give chance to young players from all over the world. Okay, to give every soccer player an opportunity to be seen. So we have great coaches around. We partner with a lot of great coaches around the U.S., especially in Georgia, that helps to look around and give us full information every day on the outcome and the next talent around. So it's a sport management company. We help kids get into fund them college scholarship and help them if they're good enough to sign that pro contract. So that's mainly what 442 management is about. As an agent, the job is very difficult. That's the reason why I use my background as a player, and then as a coach, and then now in management as an agent. We look at players in three different ways. The way a player look at a game is different from the way the coach look at it. And the way the coach look at it is different from the way the agent look at it. So we put all these together. If we are looking at a striker, most coaches will ask for a striker. Number one job of a striker is a goal scorer. Okay, striker must have a nose for a goal. Okay, it doesn't matter how you score the goal. Doesn't matter if it's just a header. A player that is very good in the air, good with holding the ball out, and is good at 1v1. And then most importantly for a striker, you have to have that quality to be able to move around. I know sometimes some coaches will ask for a big striker, and some coaches doesn't really matter. If the guy knows how to move around, if the guy knows how to put the ball in the back of the net, the guy can move very well and hold the ball very well. I mean, that's a striker right there. And then as a midfielder, nowadays we got two kind of midfielder. You got a holding mid, and then you got the attacking mid. Okay, so for a holding midfielder, somebody who can bust box to box, work, sacrifice and work for the team, do the dirty work, do the job, work for the team, do the simple stuff, give the ball to the attacking mid, and come over and get the ball from the defenders. And then for the attacking midfield player, I mean, mostly those are the flair players. Those are a playmaker. Can score goals sometimes, but mostly their number one quality is to make play. And then for defender, okay, nowadays we don't have a lot of quality defenders around the world, so it's very, very difficult to find defenders. Nowadays, the left-footer central defender is a hot commodity nowadays. Coaches ask you for a center back that can play with a natural left footer, because the game is built from the back. and when they spread out, that natural left footer can work the ball and play a good ball up front. So you gotta be very strong, and tactically you have to be sound. You have to be able to command the line as a central defender. Okay, you gotta have the quality. You gotta be brave. You gotta be very, very careful in going to tackle. And you have to have some speed on you, because nowadays you're going against some of the fastest guys in the world. So you gotta be very good in the air, reading the game. So coaching look for different stuff, but those are basic quality. And the outside back nowadays, everybody looking for a more than outside back, a right back that can play almost like a mid, so you can be able to get the ball and take the ball up front and play the ball to your forwards or midfielders, and be able to get back as soon as you are needed. For the quality of goalkeeper, they expect goalkeeper to be very good with their feet, because now goalkeeper take the goal kicks. Okay, back in the day, defender would take goalkeeper. Now the goalkeeper take the goal kicks. So you gotta be good with your feet. You gotta be able to receive the ball from left side, right side, and make a clean pass. You gotta be comfortable with the ball to your feet, and you gotta be very agile. You gotta have good reflex. You gotta have good commands of the line, coming off your line, and a good shot stopper. So those are a few qualities of the goalkeeper. You cannot have everything in the game. So we look for something special in you. What do you have very special? The first thing we look for. Then we work from there. First of all, trial can be very difficult because you're under pressure to impress. Okay? And you got eyes from all over, you're playing to deliver. So the expectation can be high. So a lot of time most players go into tryout under pressure. They put a heavy pressure on themselves. So that's the very first thing that young players go into tryout. You gotta encourage them to relax and start it very, very simple. Okay? Do not try to overdo it. Do the best. Do what you know best. If you're a striker, just look for that opportunity to score a goal. If you can't score it, always hold it up and always find that simple pass, and then always shows your quality. Those characteristics that I talk about for a striker, you gotta be able to be movement. Okay? You get good speed, take the players on, try to take that 1v1 and take that players on. So if you use the few qualities that coaches are looking for, then you can start putting yourself into the game, and your confidence will start to grow. And then that's when you have to do something magical. Okay, if it's that beautiful control that will make people to clap for you, and then you gotta start feeling yourself. But trial is a very different area. Kids have to learn to first relax and go out there to enjoy the game. And you have, if you're a midfielder, you gotta work harder. You gotta show that you can win ball. If you're a playmaker, attacking midfield players, you have to show that you have that final pass. You have to show that quality that you can distribute. Okay? And if a defender, be solid. 1v1 battle, try to win them. So those are few things that we have to encourage the players to be able to go out there and deliver. Because in French it says sang-froid. Sang-froid means, having English here we say butterfly. It's a big problem. A lot of players go out there, they shake, they nervous, and then it hurt their performance. So you have to be able to adjust yourself, when you're under pressure. Well, my highest player, my number one client is Chico Keita, who played for Mallorca. That's La Liga. That's a very high level, and he was top scorer in Switzerland. He was MVP there. He played in Saudi Arabia as a top scorer as well. Also, I have some young players in Brazil with a Phoday, where Clarence Seedorf, the great Clarence Seedorf from AC Milan, where he's playing right now. Just to name a few, but we work in everywhere. I have a big partnership in Germany where we have a very solid foundation over there, and we got a very good contacts in Turkey that deal with Greece, Turkey, and that surrounding area, and then in Africa where we use most of our resources, most of our scouts in Africa, recruiting from Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, and Guinea, and then U.S. is our base. So we trying hard to bring some college players into the MLS. Most of the time I see players here, they have no foundation. Because the first thing, when I go to a player, I say, okay, Scott is a very good player. First thing they'll ask me, does he have a video? Where does he play? CVs. And this CV is very important. A lot of players play around, they don't even have a 5-minute videos. And yet they want you to help them go to pro. If you live in the US, and if I'm representing a player from the US, the first thing they're going to ask me, where did he play? You play Silverbacks or you play MLS? First thing they're going to ask me. But the reason why I'm saying this, a lot of players out here say, oh no, I don't want to play for Silverbacks, they don't have money or they're not good enough. But where have you played? Where have you played? It's not like you graduated from Chapel Hill, or Duke. Where have you played? You got to lay a foundation for yourself. If you're high school age, go to high school, tear high school apart. Okay? And then all go to college and tear college apart. Then we can talk. But it's very important. Or play somewhere and where you establish yourself. But do not overlook the league. That's what we have here.